It's official. Something is about to happen. The Portland Trailblazers. It's been a lot. There's been back and forth years have they been in this. They've just been out the funk. They've been just first round, second round exit, or they even had their peak with Curry and got swept by the Warriors. Damian Lillard's been struggling. How are we gonna get people? He's had commitment. Damian Lillard's been loyalty. That's been Dame's thing. He stuck to it. He stuck to it. He stuck to it. There was of course some. I don't know if what the right word is it for dissemination. That could be completely wrong. I don't know if I actually know what that means. But after their exit last year, he had that Instagram post and was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be back because they didn't make no changes. This year they've just been bad. The GM just got fired, had his little allegations, this and that, and they just haven't put together the roster that Dame, a top 10 player, needs. I mean, he's been battling for years and years, and Dame's too prideful to ask to demand out this and that. So we've been at a holding place. They still have the same team. They didn't really. Only addition they really had this year was Larry Nance. So they're a middling team, and I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's 100% Dame gets traded by the deadline. I don't know if he's gonna outright demand the trade, but but you know what I'm saying. Might give him a alternative, like do something. If you don't do something major that I feel good about, like don't even bother. Like just trade. You know what I'm saying? Trade me, and he's gonna do it in the best political way that he can, cause he doesn't want to demand out. That's not Dame. That's just not Dame to really demand out. Like he's still by his principles, but enough. At some point, enough is enough. I've showed my loyalty. You just need more. So I think it's 100% he gets traded by the deadline. Um, or they make a big, or they make a big splash. That's possible too. It is definitely possible. They need a big splash though, or they might as well just trade Dame because it's just. I can't see this going into the. It's not going to be an off season. It's like this year, like you know what I'm saying, like restart. You see the Pacers. We now see the Pacers. The Pacers are clearing out shop. Like, man, we're done being a middling team that don't sell no tickets. That don't sell tickets, and we're just average. We're born. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pacers are doing it. Like Portland, like it's over. Dame's done. You might as well trade Dame because I can't see you trading CJ and all these guys and just getting so much better that it's like, oh, okay. Maybe you trade CJ, get Ben Simmons. Maybe try something else small. It's still like, y'all ain't going to get no further, to be honest. So I think you might as well trade Dame and just clear out shop and just rebuild, embrace the rebuild. Because it's just not working. It's clear it hasn't worked. And I mean, how long can you, like? And Dame's hurt right now. This abdomen issue, I think, is serious. I think it's really a serious injury, and he's had it for years and is now sitting out a little bit. So maybe there's indicators there. Now there's reports of him and Chauncey didn't get involved when he really didn't want Chauncey in the first place. That wasn't who he was vying for in the first place. So now the team and Chauncey have tension or whatnot, and you know what I'm saying. Dame's gonna shut that stuff down. Like he don't want the drama. He don't want the drama. But there is some truth to, like, you know what I'm saying. Like they are. He is like. There's an understanding of a way he's gonna go about it, but he knows he wants out. His agent knows he wants out. I don't even know if Dame knows. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know if Dame knows he's fed up, but I still think he's starting to see it. He might be one foot in, 1 foot out. Like he wants to so bad just stay, but his brain's just telling him like this is just just makes sense. Like, this isn't working. Why would I do that? I know I'm this type, but I mean, for what? It's just it's just completely frustrating. So when I can make the playoffs this year, like, yeah, it's just completely frustrating. Um, a Dame, what would that look like? What would I'm trying to think. Who would even? What are the biggest targets? I know. Who made a who? I know the Knicks have been interested. Some decently good team made another offer. I saw for him. Of course, the Sixers are gonna try their best to get into that with Simmons. Um, I would say the Kings could, but they're just not in the situation to. You know what I'm saying? They're not good. Like, they're not good enough. With like Fox or something. But I think it's imminent by the deadline. Portland will be changing in one way or another. Will make major changes. I know a new GM doesn't want to come in and trade their franchise player, but they're gonna come to a mutual agreement that, yeah, this is for the best. That for both sides, to be honest, for both sides, that we just, you know what I'm saying, we look another direction, and it's not gonna be hard to trade Dame, of course. Finding the right, making sure you get the right package. Yes, and teams are waiting to vulture when he demands a trade. I think, but if they're smart, both sides will play it how they should play it. Um, but Portland will no longer be in this funk anymore. I think it's done. All signs point to it's clear, and I'm happy for Dame. I've been a big Dame fan, so we'll see. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. JBAPC, I'm coming with the content, live streams, whatnot.